Well, it's Wednesday, August 13th, it's about 6:42 in the evening, and it's a 3-inch main line. I'm not sure what kind of pipe that is. Early PVC, it's not ABS. The place was built in 1975. Anyway, put a new well pump in and it blew this out. And it's really hard to tell. There's actually a T right there, and it goes up into 1.25 inches or something. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this ladder on the control wiring right there, low voltage, and what I think I'm going to do is cut this, get an idea how far back it goes. I thought it was just going to be a 90, and I was going to be able to put a union, a new 90, and tighten it up. But I think I'm going to have to get my fitting saver out, and we're going to have to put a new 90 in there, cut the fitting save that part, and then basically put a new piece of pipe into that T, into the new 90, and then come over into a union. I think that might be the easiest way to do this, because you can, at a certain point, you got to draw the line on what you're going to end up having to cut out, but fitting savers work. Well, that's a first. I've never seen anybody run ABS with the wrong, even with the wrong glue. That's not transition cement, but that's exactly what they did. They ran ABS. So this is where it blew out, because obviously ABS is not, could be wrong, but it's not rated for pressure in a situation like this. Holy shit. So I don't know how far back this goes. I haven't tried to stick in the fish tape to see if I can feel a shoulder, but I've now got to trace this back. Worst case scenario, it goes all up to that valve box, which means we're going to get a mini X in here. Holy crap. Well, I guess that'll do it. There you go. It cracked right next to where this glue ran down, which is the wrong glue anyway. That's ABS. It was completed repair. So went down with a fitting saver and bored that out. Not really had the glue joint, but we'll give it a full 24 hours to cure before we put any water pressure to this. And then went to a 90, went to a union, and then back here is where I found the other end of that ABS that somebody else had done. So I basically used a bell end with a piece of 3-inch I brought with me, and that's how I was able to complete this. And then basically, in order to make this repair, what you do is basically slide this 90 in, tighten the union, and you're done. So